Hey dudes, look how shiny my face is. Look how shiny my face is. Man, 15 years in the South, maybe just now I'm getting an accent. That's what's making my face shiny. So I did a review of a tobacco for my Portuguese language channel, Joffrey the Giant Brazil. I posted about it on Instagram, and of course, logically, it was called the task for not having done the same thing in English. So it's time to do that same thing in English. First thing, I take a little quaff, just a wee quaff of the black stuff. So good. All right, so let's do this. Right now, I am smoking Billy Bud from Cornell and Diehl. I really quite enjoy the packaging on this tin. It's a nautical theme that feels quite authentic. You can see there it says Burley cut, rough cut Burley, I should say. But the thing that's most important to remember about this blend is that it's actually a latakia blend. Okay, latakia, Burley, Virginias, and what they call cigar leaf. I haven't done the research online to tell you what that is. I think it could mean anything. But I think it's most likely something that's supposed to transmit a little pepper. So I tend not to like Burleys at all. But because it has so much latakia, it avoids all the bad things about Burley. So when Burley is good, it tastes like nuts. Particularly, in my opinion, like walnuts. And like walnut skin. That's when it's good. So when it's good, it's slightly bitter. When it's bad, it's acrid. It's bitter in an unpleasant way. It's even sour sometimes, but usually just acrid. There's like a roof of the mouth thing that happens that's just really unpleasant. But the presence of so much latakia in this smooths it out. Its weight is medium. There's definitely a walnut aftertaste, which tends to linger and is pretty nice, actually. I mean, often Burley blends are simply like, it's high points, it's only high notes. But because of the latakia and a little bit of the tart Virginia, there's complexity, there's counter direction, and but then there's also just a little bit more profundity. So it's not just tit, 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 but it actually has a little bit of meat to it. Which means that the walnut aftertaste becomes a little more significant, like it actually, means something. You have a slightly meaty thing happening, very much in the background, but happening as a baseline, and then you've got the walnut kind of surging over the top, and in a way that ends up being pleasant, truly. So this is actually the second tin of this I smoked this year. It is pleasant. It's not a go-to. It's one of the best Burley blends I've had. Burley Flake from Hassini is absolutely great. But still, this is one of the best Burley blends I've ever had. Which means that it's Midland in the tobacco universe, right? Fantastic Burley, middling type tobacco. So that's your review. Billy Bud, it's Midland. All right, y'all. See you on the flip side. Christ be with you.